Welcome to our ICUsteps Chester exercise video. All references by our trainers to ICUsteps or ICU relate to our ICUsteps Chester group. If you would like to join us or have any questions, you will find all of our contact details at the end of the video.
Hi, my name is Lynn. So I teach yoga for ICUsteps twice per week on a Wednesday and a Saturday. If you're unable to join, you can participate in the class today, or you can participate in preparation before you join to see if it's something you like. So it's a nice gentle class and take it at your own pace. And if anything hurts, please ease out. We want to honour the body, the physical body, so that we don't want anything to hurt. Begin to listen to the body if you're able to, see what feels right, what doesn't feel right. And we're going to work with the breath also. So what the class will consist of today is asanas. So asanas are physical postures that we do to move energy around the body, to release energy. And then we work with pranayama, so working with the prana within the body, the pranic system, bringing the mind into focus and the breath into focus. So it's a breathing exercise. And then we typically finish with a relaxation. In this case, it'll be a few moments of stillness, just finishing with a few moments of stillness. So take it at your own pace, and if anything hurts, please ease out. You can have some water just close by if you need some water. And we also use, might need a brick or a block underneath the feet, but you can also use a cushion. So you can also use a cushion just underneath the feet. I'll just show you before we begin. So we like for the hips to be in line, the knees to be in line with the hips. Okay, so you might need a little prop just underneath. So the hips are in line with the knees. Okay. And this encourages the spine to be upright and straight. So always maintaining a nice upright spine or engaging the spinal cord. Okay. So we'll just begin by settling the body. So I'll just show you, we use hand mudras also in yoga. So the meridians in the hand are connected to the physical body. So this just allows for a subtle effect on the body. So the two basic mudras that we use, the first one is Gyan Mudra. So nice, we roll the index finger up into the root of the thumb, and we have the palms to face down, Gyan Mudra. So Gyan means knowledge in Sanskrit, which is ancient Indian language, which we don't need to worry about, but this means knowledge. And this mudra is index finger and thumb touching the palms face up, and this is Chin Mudra. So Chin Mudra is short for Chitta, and Chitta is consciousness, so becoming conscious, becoming more aware. Okay, so you can choose either mudra. This is generally quite grounding mudra. If we feel we're very busy and a bit scatty and hyperactive and we need to draw in, this would be the mudra to use. Or alternatively, Chin Mudra, which can allow energy, draw energy in if we're a little bit stagnant and a little bit low in energy. Okay, so choose the mudra that best suits yourself, or play with either mudra. Come into a comfortable seated position on the chair. And again, use your block, or you can use a book underneath the feet if you need to, or a cushion. So I'm slightly away from the camera. Okay, so we're going to just begin by settling the body. So have the spine upright. Choose your mudra, either Gyan, Chin Mudra, Palms face down in Gyan, palms face up in Chin Mudra. Gently close the eyes. And just take a few moments to check in with the physical body. So the feet are in contact with the block or the prop underneath, or the floor. Feeling into the legs, hands, the base of the body, in contact with the chairs, buttocks, feeling that stability. And draw your awareness to the spinal cord, and then up to the shoulder blades. Just gently opening up the chest, draw the shoulder blades away from each other. And gently draw the chin in. Lengthen the whole of the spine. So lengthening the spine from the base, as though you have a string all the way up to the top of the head, drawing you up. Drawing the shoulders away from the ears. And the chest remains open. Spinal cord nice and straight. Relaxing the forehead and the jaw. Feeling into the chest and the abdomen. And then the hands are nice and relaxed on the thighs in your chosen mudra. The arms are relaxed. Just taking a few moments to adopt that upright, steady position. The eyes are gently closed. Feeling into the body. And then bring your awareness to the nostrils as the breath flows in and out through the nostrils. If you're able to, breathe in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. If this is not comfortable, you can breathe in through the nostrils and create a circle with the mouth and release through the mouth. Just feeling into the breath. And traditionally in yoga we chant Oms just to connect with the teachings, yogic teachings, and it's a vibration that's created internally and externally. So it's just a sound. So please try and join in, and if you're not comfortable to do so, you can just sit for a few moments. So next inhalation through the nose. Take a few moments to feel any effects from the mantra. And gently open the eyes when you're ready. Okay, releasing the hands from the mudra, bring them either side of the body. So we'll just begin by mobilizing the joints, easing into the joints. Just move the prop away. So bring both legs out if it's comfortable to do so. If you want to, you can just bring one leg out and then leave that. But we're just going to circle into the ankles. So making circles with the ankles. So we're just circling the feet. The whole of the right leg remains stable. And we're just feeling into the ankle joint. And then opposite way when you're ready. Okay. And then releasing, come back to the starting position. Okay, so I'm just going to put my socks off. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to bring the right knee into chest. So you can come away from the back of the chair. We're just going to bring the right knee into the chest and hold here if you can. So holding at the shins, holding at the thigh, the shin, sorry, or behind the thigh. Okay, lengthen the spine. So breathe in and out. And then opposite way. And then relax, opposite side. Okay, and relaxing. Okay, we're just going to ease into the wrist joint. So bring the fingers out to shoulder height. Wrapping the fingers around the thumbs and just circle into the wrists. And then opposite way. Again, just feel into the wrists. Keep the whole of the arm steady and just moving the hands circling into the wrists. Okay, then lengthen the fingers. And breathe in, point towards the ceiling, palms away. And breathe out, release. Again, breathing in. Breathe out. So just feel into the breath. Try and synchronize movement to breath. And then bring the palms to face up, lengthen the spine. Touch the tops of the shoulders, inhaling. And exhaling as you release. Inhaling. Exhaling. Okay, then we're going to do some shoulder rolls now. So sometimes it's a little bit tricky for both arms to come, so you can do one arm and then the other. But if you're comfortable to do so, do both arms, bring the elbows together, up and away. Draw the shoulder blades together as you release down, breathing in and breathing out. Okay, and then we're going to move in the opposite way. So again, if you're doing singles, changing to move the opposite shoulder. Okay. And then release for a moment. Bring both arms either side of the body. Okay. So we're just going to open up the chest now, bring the head back, bring the shoulder blades together slightly. Again, if it's too much to bring arms out, you can bring one arm to the hip, bring the head back, and then you can move to the opposite arm. Or if you can bring both arms, come out, bring shoulder blades together. And then exhaling, draw the chin in. Right arm comes over left. And breathe out, release. Opposite way. So hugging the body. So as we inhale, we arch the spine slightly. We look up towards the ceiling. As we exhale, we draw the chin in. And we just drawing the upper chest area in. So again, move with the breath. Feel into the movements. And just go at your own pace. Take a rest at any time. Okay. And one more. Left side. Okay, and release. Okay, just take a few moments. Allow for the arms to relax for a moment. And now we're just going to just do some shrugs. So as you inhale, draw the shoulders up towards the ears. As you exhale, release. So inhaling and exhaling. Inhale. But again, nice and relaxed. So we just want to release. Okay. Nice, very nice. Okay, so bring the hands to the thighs. Just going to ease into the neck. So as you inhale, bring the right ear, feel into that left side, so side stretch on the left side of the neck. As you exhale, draw the head back to center and opposite way. So you're beginning to be aware of the physical body, the head and neck. And also the subtle breath as you move the head from side to side. And close the eyes if you want to, or have them downcast. Just bringing your awareness to the head and neck. And then bringing the head back to that center. And the next time we inhale, we're going to look over towards the right, inhaling towards the right, so turning the head back to center. So it's just head that we're turning, the whole of the body remains stable. And the spine is nice and straight. And shoulders away from the ears, we're just turning the head as we inhale. One side, exhale to center. Don't worry too much about the breathing, synchronicity to begin with, just feeling into the physical body. And then releasing back to center. Okay, relax both arms either side. So please make sure you're away from the back of the chair now. We're just gonna come into a spinal balance exercise. So both arms either side. Again, feet on the floor so body is stable. Spine is upright, shoulders away from the ears. And as we inhale, we're going to just lift that right leg up and the left arm just comes up to shoulder height. Point the toe and exhale, release. Okay. So again, move nice and slowly so you can feel into the body. We don't need to rush at all. We want to have a sense of how the body feels, feeling into that lower back area, and the shoulders and the legs. So just moving with the breath at your own pace. And try to lengthen the breath and synchronizing the movement of breath. We'll do one more to either side, so right leg, left arm, and opposite side. Okay, and then release, take a moment. Just allow the body to release for a moment. Okay, so next one we're just going to come into a side bend. So bringing the index fingers together and clasping, so interlinking the rest of the fingers. The index fingers are pointing and together and the rest of the fingers are interlinked. Bring the arms overhead, so creating a triangle, again coming away slightly from the back of the chair, so lengthening spine, engaging the core here and activating the shoulders. If it's too much to have the arms overhead, you can just remain with them on the hips. So there's two options to choose from with the side bend. So seated side bend, breathing in, we're going to come over to the right. Again, just come over, we don't want to lose balance, so come over and nice and slowly. And in your own time, feeling into the base of the body, into the sides. As you move from side to side, feeling into that torso region. And you'll complete the round on the left side. And then releasing. Okay, take a few moments. So the next one we're going to do a twist on the chair. So it can be, if there is any abdominal surgery or any tenderness, please take care with twists, okay? And they can be quite strong. They are very good twists, but they can be quite strong, so please honour the body and take care. So I'll show you the side twist. So I'm going to come round so that right leg comes out, the left leg comes down. So I've got 1 foot 6 on, firmly on the chair, and the other's just slightly off. I'm going to look forward. So the right foot's on the floor. Sorry, it's all of the right foot's on the floor. And then when you're ready, just look round the back of the chair. So we're going to twist round from the hips. We're going to keep the chest open and look behind. Be aware of the head and neck. Be aware of the hips. So try and keep that chest open. And now when you're round as far as comfortable, just come out round as far as comfortable for yourself. Breathe in and out of the stomach, the navel region if you can. And then drawing back. Okay, take a moment, come out nice and slowly, so we don't need to rush in any way. Coming round again, nice and balanced. Okay, take a few moments, getting ready to go on to the other side. So when you're ready, just sliding around, position yourself. So coming in and out is just as important as the pose. Bring the left foot, so coming on, straight spine. So drawing the weight down through that left foot, straight spine. Look forward for a moment. And then when you're ready, draw around from the hips, look towards the back of the chair. Keep the chest open, breathe in and out. Again, only come round as far as comfortable. And relax. When you're ready, come out nice and slowly. So you might want to just bring that leg up and then come round. So find what works for you as you come out. But no rush to go in or out, take your time. And also remain in the posture for a few breaths. So take a resting breath here. Okay, we're just going to interlink the arms and just stretch up if you can. Breathe in and out. Stretching up, look forward, remain forward. If you don't want to interlink the hands, you can just have the hands pointing up if it's too much. Or again, remain with them on the hips. You can find what works for you. But we want to straighten the spine. If you can, interlink the hands. Breathe in and out of the abdomen. Okay, and then keep the hands interlinked, take them behind the back of the head, open up the chest for a moment, come away from the back of the chair, so we want that spine nice and straight and a bit of room behind the back of the chair. Okay, as you inhale, you're going to draw the chin to chest and draw the elbows as though they're coming together. So feel into that upper chest area, upper back area, the thoracic area. And then as you exhale, open up the chest, so arching, be aware of head and neck. The elbows come away from each other, so chest is open, shoulder blades slightly together. Again, move at your own pace, breathing in, elbows together, chin to chest, and exhale. A few more in your own time. Feel into the body, inhaling. Make this your last one. Okay, lovely. Bring the head back to that central alignment, release the arms. Just take a few moments. Few nice, deep, easy breaths. Okay, and when you're ready, we're going to come out of the chair and try a few postures out of the chair. Okay, but keep the chair closed for support, and you can always come back onto the chair if it's too much to be out of the chair. Just let me create a little bit of room. Okay, So this is standing mountain, so the feet are hip distance apart, the palms are facing out. So this will be our resting pose throughout. So just take a few moments to become aware of the feet and the floor beneath. Okay. And we'll move into a few breathing exercises. So abdominal breath. So abdominal breath is really quite important for yoga exercises. So bring the hands to the abdomen. Generally, most people are chest breathers, so we don't tend to, we're not really taught abdominal breath or diaphragmic breath. So bring both hands to the abdomen, feet directly underneath the hips. And as you inhale, allow the abdomen to expand. And then as you exhale, abdomen contracts. So you might not feel so much movement to begin with, but as you begin to practice, you feel into that movement of the abdomen. So as you breathe right down into the abdomen, eventually strengthening this diaphragm muscle just underneath. Diaphragm muscle moves down. Rib cage expands, allowing for more room in the upper chest area. Again, try and breathe in and out through the nostrils, or in through the nostrils and releasing through the mouth, making a circle with the mouth. We want to lengthen the breath down, lengthening the breath. And then release. Okay. So we're going to move into the sequence, TTK, or first one's Tadasana, or balanced Tadasana. So you can have the chair quite close by if you know balance is something that you need work on. You can have the chair quite close by. Have the feet directly underneath the hips. Interlink the fingers if that's comfortable to do so, and place them on the crown of the head. Again, you can take hold of the chair if you want to, rather than bringing the hands on the crown of the head. Find a focal point ahead, take a few moments, and then when you're ready, inhaling, stretch up onto the tiptoes if it's comfortable, or remain on the feet. Stretch the arms up. And then as you exhale, release, draw down. Bring the hands again to the crown of the head. So inhaling, remember our abdominal breath. Inhaling, come up, stretch the body, stretch the arms up overhead. Exhaling, release. A few more, inhaling up. And exhaling, release. Okay, so we're going to come up one more time, but hold the posture. Please try, and there's a tendency when we do physical exercise to hold the breath unconsciously. So please try and breathe into it. If you come out, if you lose balance, that's fine, we'll just come back in. Okay. So breathing in, come up onto tiptoes, stretch the arms up, stay in the posture. Breathe in and out. Straighten out, right down into the abdomen, allow the expansion of the abdomen. Breathe out, release. Nice deep breath. And when you're ready, gently drawing back onto the feet, hands to the crown of the head. Very nice. Okay, relax the arms down. Take a few moments to observe any effects from the balance. Any thought processes. Okay, and relax. Okay, so we'll move into swaying palm tree. Again, you can have the chair handy. This time we remain on the feet and we take them a little bit wider than the hips. Interlink the hands, the fingers again if it's comfortable to do so. Or you can leave them if you're not comfortable, if it's not good for the shoulders or the arms, if it doesn't feel good, you can leave them apart. Okay, have the palms to face down. Inhale and stretch the arms up. And as you exhale, come over to the right side. Come only over as far as comfortable, back to center as you exhale the breath. And inhaling opposite side. And then release. Don't worry too much about the breath to begin with, but feel into the posture. And have an awareness of the breath. And then release. Okay, we'll do one more. In your own time, inhaling up. Coming over to the right. Back to center, left side. And release. Okay, release the arms. Take a few moments to observe, again, any sensations in the upper body area. Observe how the breath is. In Tadasana, standing Tadasana. And then relax. Okay, so our next one of the three sequence is spinal twist or Kati Chakra Asana. So the knees remain bent or soft. And we're just hugging the body so the right hand comes to the left shoulder and my left hand is coming behind and then opposite. Okay, but remain looking this way. I just turned around to show you. So just hugging the body and turn from the hips so it's a spinal twist. Again, keep the knees soft, lower body is stable. Okay. And then release. So the next one we're going to do is the spinal twist also, but we're going to, not going to lock the knee out, we're going to swing round on the toe, but we're going to bring this elbow up this time and draw right round and then opposite way, so a little bit more of an exaggerated move of the spinal twist. And bring your awareness to the upper chest area now as you draw around, hugging the body. Okay, or stay with the first option. And release. Okay, take a few moments, observe any physical effects from the spinal twists. And then relax. Okay, so we're going to move into a few warriors first. So we're going to use, you can use the chair, have the chair quite close to you. If you need the support, you can actually use the chair also for the warriors. But it seems a little bit more trickier with the chair. If you're stable on the feet, come onto the feet. So I'll show you the options. So the feet point forward in warrior 1, warrior 2. Then we lead with the right leg, right foot comes out. Bend that knee, we don't want to overshoot. There's a tendency, again, that's another thing we can do is overshoot that knee. We want it directly above the ankle, draw the weight down through the feet, really engage the legs, so draw the weight down through the back leg, engage in the whole back leg, engage that knee and front leg. Okay, you can hold on to the chair. We want to take a few moments to ground down through the feet, and then when you're ready, you bring the arms up to shoulder height, or you can remain with them on the hips, so 2 options again, shoulder height, and the back palm can rotate, so you can turn the back palm up and look forward. If you want, you can have one hand on the chair, one hand on the hip, or one hand out. So again, just adapt, see what try for yourself. Connect to breath. So hold, breathe in and out. Again, don't hold the breath, feel into the breath. And then exhale, release the arms down for a moment. Remain with the legs outstretched. And from here, we're going to come into a side angle stretch. Bringing that right elbow to the knee, extend over, or alternatively hold onto the chair again if you want to hold onto your support. We want a diagonal stretch here. Breathe in and out. Alternatively, keep the hand on the hip if it's too much. So it's a diagonal stretch. Breathe in and out. Nice deep breath. Okay, then release. Draw up. Stay here again. We want to keep that knee bent. And from here, we're going to come into reverse warrior. So this can be a little bit strong on the lower back. It's a really good chest opener. So just take care. We want to arch slightly, draw that back arm down, bring that arm up. If you don't want to arch, if there's any lower back issues, just keep that body upright rather than creating that compression at the back, the lower back area. Breathe in and out here, connect to breath. So allow the breath to flow in the pose. And then release. Okay, bring the legs in and come back to center. And just relax the spine again. Nice, relaxed spinal twist this time. Lower body remains stable, nice floppy arms. Just to release. Okay, and relax, draw down. Very nice. So we're going to move to the opposite side now. So bring both legs wide. Again, as wide as comfortable. You don't need to stand so wide. Again, as wide as comfortable. Leading with the left leg, left foot comes out. Bending, check in with alignment. Feel into the feet. Okay, and when you're ready, bring the arms up to shoulder height. Forward in between that middle finger. Or alternatively, bring the hand on the hip or use your prop, bringing the chair to the opposite side. Breathe in and out. Really connect with the physical body. Try not to look at the camera. For a moment, just breathe into the posture. Abdominal breaths. And then releasing. You can hold on to your chair if you have it. Or you can choose to not use the chair. Just bring the arm across. Connect to breath. Breathe in and out. Relax, come back up, keep that front knee bent. We're going into our reverse warrior. Holding onto the chair if you need to. Arm up, or slide it towards the back of the leg, whichever you prefer. Connect to breath. Opening up the chest. Feel the breath in the abdomen. And relax. Bring the arms down, bring the feet in. Slide back to that neutral position. Take a few moments and then we'll move into our nice relaxed spinal twist. Nice floppy arms this time. Okay, very nice, good. Okay, take a few moments. Okay, so we're going to move into a forward fold with the chair. Or downward dog, sorry, Parvatasana with the chair, so chair assisted today. And we're going to come down with a bent knee. I'll show you first before you come into it, and then you can come into it. So you're not having to look and it doesn't hurt your body. Sometimes if you're looking at the screen, you can compromise the spine, head and neck. Okay, so I'll show you first. So we're going to come down, draw the weight down through the feet. Okay, and you can draw down, take hold of the chair, so you've got steady feet. Hold of the chair, you can hold the chair here, or you can hold here, again, two options. And then when we're in the pose, you can lengthen the legs, release the head. And then to come out, I'll just show you how we're going to come out before you even come in. To come out, we're going to bend the knees again. You can push up. But you want those knees bent, so you're drawing the weight right down through the legs. You can draw behind. So two options to come out, but just take your time to go in and to come out. Okay, so both are very important. And then when you're in the posture, just feel into it, connect to breath. So when you're ready, bending the knees, feet pointing forward. Okay. Draw weight down, nice bent knee, coming down with a nice straight spine. Wherever you want to hold on to, the top of the chair, the seat of the chair. And then when you're in the pose comfortably, lengthen the legs, the head remains facing down, don't look at the screen. Feel into the breath, connect to the body. You can straighten the legs. Try not to hold any tension in the head and neck. Bring the arms down again if you wanted to. Breathe in and out. So just take a few moments to feel into the pose. There's no rush in any way. And then to come out, we're going to bend those knees, draw the weight down through the feet. You can push yourself up from the seat, or alternatively bring the hands to the lower back. So again, two options, drawing the weight down through the feet, draw the body up nice and slowly. And we're going to take a few moments in standing. Breathe in and out. Nice deep breath. Okay, and release. Okay, nice. So we're going to move into a balance now. So a nice easy balance to begin with. We're going to do Krishna's dance. So Krishna's dance, I'll show you first. So the foot comes across. Again, it's not comfortable for everyone. If you have a block, you can place it underneath that foot. Or alternatively, you can just bring that foot in front. Okay, so there's options here. But the pose is you bring the leg across and you stand on the toes, a bit like a dancer, and one palm in front of the other. And then we just bring the arms overhead. So that's the pose. But there's various options. As I said, you can bring that leg out and come up. Or you can hold on to the chair. You can bring one arm up. You can hold on to the chair, take the leg across. So there's lots of options to choose from. You decide which one is most comfortable for yourself. You can have a play. But breathe into the posture. Again, no rush. Connect to breath. Feel into the body. Find a focal point to gaze at that doesn't move. Okay, very nice. Then releasing the arms when you're ready and release the legs. Take a few moments to stand in Tadasana. Witness any sensations within the body. Any physical effects from the balance. And then release. And we'll move to the opposite side, so you can bring your chair around if you need to. Moving to the opposite leg. So bringing that leg across when you're ready. Draw the weight down through the foot. Again, various options. So here, or one hand on the chair. Okay, so find what's most suitable for yourself. Find your focal point. Take a few moments to ground down through the feet. One palm on top of the other. Finding that focal point. And then as you inhale, you can bring the arms across above the head. Breathing in and out. Again, draw into that abdominal breath if you can. And release, draw out, and relax, come out, stand for a few moments in Tadasana. Feeling into the effects of the balance on both right and left side. And relaxing. Okay. So I think we'll try one more balance again. You can stay with Krishna's dance, or you can try this, but it's There's various options, but it's important if you do struggle with balance not to beat yourself up. So take your time, just keep working with it. So most people have an issue with balance, so just try not to be judgmental or too hard on yourself. Just continue to work with where you're at. So it's all practice. Yoga practice is what we do all the time. Okay, so you can bring the foot here for tree pose. Here, you can bring it here, so the shin, or you can bring it up again, so people in different stages, but it doesn't really matter where you bring the lower foot to, as long as you can try and maintain the balance. You can keep one hand on the back of the chair. Alternatively, you can bring both hands together and pray. And you can bring the arms overhead. So if you choose to have one on the chair, have one overhead. Okay, so lots of options. I'll just show you. So we're here, here, or here with the lower leg. So take a few moments, find which is most suitable for yourself, find that focal point, center yourself before you move up into the balance, then bring that leg wherever it wants to come to. Bring into pranam, prayer position. You can bring both hands in prayer or one on the chair. And then when you're ready, bring the arms overhead. Find your focal point, breathe in and out. And then releasing the arms nice and gently back to the chest, Pranam Mudra, and release the leg. Take a few moments to ground down through the feet, witness any sensations in either side of the body, connect to the breath. And then we're going to move to the opposite side with our tree, so bring your prop around. If you're using the prop, again you can hold onto the wall, so wall's another good prop to use throughout for stability. So bring that foot here if you chose here. If you've done one side with the foot here, you should do it on the other side to make both sides even. So here, here, or here. So take a few moments, ground down through the feet and bring the leg up when you're ready. Now coming into Pranam Mudra, prayer position. You can have one hand on the chair if you want to. Breathe in, bring the arms up overhead, breathe in and out. Connect to breath, nice deep breaths. And then when you're ready, bring the arms back in front of the body and release the leg. Very nice, good. Come back into Tadasana. Again, balance is tricky for everyone, myself included. Some days I can balance, other days I can't. So it's important not to be too judgmental. Connect the breath. Breathe in and out. And then relax. Okay. So we're just going to move into a squat now. So you can use the chair for the squat. Or you can do it without. So we want the legs nice and wide. I'll show you both options and then you can decide which one's for yourself. Legs are out. And we want the arms, so you can use this. This is the posture we're going to do. The arms come out, shoulder height. And then we draw the weight down through the feet. We come down nice and slowly, gently. And then we lift up nice and slowly, feeling into the legs. So feeling that stability of the legs. We breathe in, draw right down through the feet, feel into the legs, the knees, keep the spine straight, and breathe out, release. If it's too much to have the arms out, you can keep the arms on the hips. Again, you can hold onto the back of the chair as you draw down into your squat. Inhaling, so lots of options. You can come with the arms on the hips, hands on the hips. If you're comfortable, keep the arms out, hands interlinked. We want to come down nice and steady, breathing in. As you exhale, draw the weight down through the feet, lift the body up to starting. So feeling into the strength of the legs, breathe in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, we'll do one more, inhaling. And exhaling. Okay, release the arms. Walk the feet back in. The hip alignment. Take a few moments to stand in Tadasana and be with the breath. Okay. We'll just do one more standing breath before we come into our seated pranayama. So bring the arms either side, feet pointing forward. And we inhale, keep the elbows nice and close. So inhale and keep the elbows in. The lower arms move. So just coming here, inhaling. As you exhale, draw the palms down. And then inhaling, arms overhead. If it's comfortable to bring the palms together, please do so. Exhaling, release. So we'll do a few more. Remain facing forward if you can, breathing in. Palms to face up. Exhaling, palms down. Inhaling up overhead. Exhaling, release. So just do one more in your own time, feeling into the body and the breath. And take it your own pace. And release. Take a few moments here. Palms face out in Tadasana. Okay, very nice, lovely. Okay, relax. Pranayama exercise. So if you come onto your chairs for a comfortable seated position, again, place the prop if you need to underneath. So we're going to do a nice simple pranayama exercise today. So there's different pranayamas to stimulate different things. We have one for balance, one for anxiety, so we can draw in a little bit more, and one to balance the body. Okay, so this one we're going to breathe in and we're going to extend the exhalation. So we'll breathe in for 2 to begin with, and we'll extend the exhalation to 4. So it's one inhalation, but we count that inhalation for 1, 2, and then we exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll start with the 2-4 ratio, and then we'll move on to 3, 6. Okay, but we'll begin by settling the body, and it's important if you become dizzy during the pranayama to stop the practice and ease out and just to follow the natural breath. So see how you go. It's a nice one for really calming the nervous system down, so activating our parasympathetic nervous system, which is what we want to do within yoga. We don't want to be aggravating the fight or flight. We want to draw it into the rest and digest. Okay, so bring the hands, come into a comfortable seated position. Bring the hands in your mudras that we chose at the beginning, either Gyan or Chin mudra. Hands resting on the thighs. Lengthen the spine, just gently close the eyes for a few moments. We'll take a few moments to settle the body. So close the eyes for a moment. And just become aware of the feet in contact with the floor or the prop beneath a book or a cushion or the floor. You're feeling that contact between the feet and the surface beneath. And the legs are relaxed. Draw your awareness to the base of the body, to the buttocks, in contact with the chair. That plane of contact between buttocks and the chair. And then the spinal cord, the tailbone, the shoulder blades, so lengthening the spine. When you come to the shoulder blades, draw the shoulder blades together slightly, just opening up the chest. Gently draw the chin in, lengthen the spine, and draw the shoulders away from you. So feeling that spine lengthen from the base of the body all the way up to the top of the head, as though you have a piece of string drawing you all the way up to the top of the head. Relaxing the face, so the forehead and the jaw. The eyes gently closed or downcast. drawing the attention inward. The chest is relaxed. The abdomen is relaxed. Just maintaining an upright, steady position for a few moments, feeling into the body. And begin to witness the subtle breath as it flows in and out through the nostrils. Draw in through the nostrils and creating that circle with the mouth to exhale. If you're comfortable to follow the breath in and out through the nostrils, please remain with that option. Just feeling the breath. The whole of the body is stable and upright and straight. Awareness is on the subtle breath as it flows in and out. Next time you inhale, beginning to count that inhalation. So 1, 2, and then exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. So go at your own pace and rhythm. Inhaling for 1, 2. Exhaling for 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just continue in your own time. So adopting your own count, as everyone's rhythm is different. Trying to lengthen the breath, so doubling the exhalation, the count on the exhalation. Inhaling for a count of 2, and then releasing and exhaling for a count of 4. Keeping the eyes closed gently or downcast. Beginning to follow breath. Inhaling for 2, and exhaling for a count of 4. If the mind becomes distracted, just witness, observe thoughts, but draw back to the pranayama exercise, the mental repetition of the count. You inhale for a count of 2 and exhale. And feeling into the sensation of the breath as it flows in and out. Each time the mind becomes distracted, just observe and draw it back to that mental repetition of the breath, the physical sensation of the breath. Inhaling for a count of 2 and exhaling for a count of 4. If you feel comfortable to, you can increase that count. Inhalation for 3 and exhaling for a count of 6. Or you can remain with the 2-4 option. If you feel comfortable to increase the inhalation and exhalation, please do so. So inhaling for 3, exhaling for 6. Mindfully present on the practice. Body is upright. All awareness and focus on the sensation of the breath, the mental count, the inhalation, count of 3 or 2, and exhaling for 6 or 4. Stay with the practice. Next time you exhale your chosen count, please release the count and just allow the breath to be natural without any focus or effort. Just natural breath as it flows in and out through the nostrils. Take a few moments to feel the effects of the pranayama exercise. And then feel into the physical body, the upright stability, upright body, stability of the body, the density of the body, so the dense form of the physical body. Awareness on natural breath as it flows in and out. And then on next inhalation, if you're comfortable to do so, we'll end practice with 3 Oms. Or just listen and observe. If you don't feel comfortable, breathing in through the nose. And taking a few moments with the eyes closed, feeling into the effects of the mantra Om. When you're ready, you can open the eyes. You can palm the hands together and place them over the closed eyes, creating some heat in the palms of the hands, so either option, just to allow light in gently. And then coming into the Namaste prayer position. Namaste. So thank you for joining today. If you have any questions, please message Sue at ICUsteps Chester. I'll be happy to help if I can, if I know. But I hope to see you at one of our online sessions. Okay, thank you. Have a good week. Take care.